Hello and welcome back. It's still Sunday. It's still July. Damn it. I missed all of June, so it feels like it's not July. I really like this radio fan combo. I was just like listening to it while I was doing computer stuff between episodes, and I think I'm gonna hang on to this radio. It's really, really nice sometimes. It's very, very nice sometimes. This fan this is just so summery right now. I put up my new box. It is perfect. Yeah, I guess it kind of clashes with the wood, doesn't it? Oh my god. That's great. That's really good. I think I'm gonna go run a delivery to Maple and Midge also. And I guess put my flowers away. But the goal of today is to go swimming. It'll be a quicker episode than last time. Stuff just takes time, you know? I like this song. I really like the icon for catching sea creatures up on top. Yes, I do have a storage nook. Well, I guess I'll drop this cherry tree somewhere nice. I don't think I'm gonna drop it on Pashmina. When Pashmina starts accepting gifts from us, it's over. It's so over. Maple was doing yoga. She's usually pretty active, but she usually stays around the middle part of the island. You're wearing your little hat! Oh, hello. I'm glad you didn't complain about talking to me twice. You are, again. We already went over this. Still pretty nice. Oh, goodbye, I suppose. Suppose you're done with me. Now I can hear the cicada. I like that. I hope Maple's not in like the museum again, because then you can't give them gifts. I don't know why that is. Honka. It's been a while. Or no, it's only been since yesterday. Yeah, there's a lot of very, very short responses you get, but I'm still not as far as I could be with their friendship, so see how people develop. Sprinkle! Yes. Yeah, I really wanted another snooty villager when I was looking for Pashmina. It's not like Anka doesn't do more than enough. Oh, Muffy. But I really like her. I really, really like the snooty villagers in this iteration. Hi, Rosie! Oh. Oh. Yeah, that feels like a both of me and Gemma being at level like 2 with her kind of response. We both got that. Damn it! Just a side eye and nothing. Where's Maple? I don't really know her usual haunts besides like she does sit and read by the picnic grove, which I really appreciate. Aside from that, I don't know. I feel loved. Oh, little wiggle wave. Chev's hat looks like mochi to me. It looks like vanilla mochi. You gonna talk? Just gonna walk away. I guess we're walking together now. Mantis. Goodbye. Where's Maple? Oh, she was here when I was playing earlier. Pashmina! You're so cute! Oh, Maple on the ridge! Fantastic. Yes, sweetie? This is for you. She's also still not wearing a shirt. It's 30 sewing box for you. You might already have it, but you deserve another. Yes. Her house is so cute. I would really like to hang out in it. Ah, a digital scale. I can't think of a place for this anywhere. Yeah, these conversations are sometimes, they just, the way they zoom in, it just oh. The backgrounds are often just exquisite. Just like the way that they frame your conversation just looks so nice sometimes. I guess I'll deposit these bugs and Blathers will be grateful. Then I'm gonna go just tear apart the beach. I'm gonna go grab some stuff with my hands. Giant cicada. I didn't realize it was different. It's new. It's a giant cicada. I think. I guess you had robust cicadas. Robust cicadas. Evening cicadas? Evening cicadas, robust cicadas. My brain recall isn't working. I know I used to know all three names. You. Okay, thank you. Walker cicada. I think it's a walker cicada, an evening cicada, and a robust cicada. Those are the original cicadas. Yes, enjoy it. A little purple bug. I'm just gonna sell all these flowers because we have plenty of them. I really like hyacinths. I'm still not tired of them, but I don't really need them. Yeah, I saw a meme or a tweet or something pointing out how all of his dialogue for bugs is just like, you may think this bug looks really cool, but here's why it actually sucks shit. Like, it just always starts with like a compliment and then he's like, actually though, it is absolutely terrible. It is the worst creature. So I can just empty my pockets, except I have to give Midge her stuff. Rosie and Maple seem like friends. Well, everybody's just out here. Oh, she's still not complaining. Seems like she's being a bit more social, which I'm happy for, but she's still not, you know, hanging out on the dance floor up there. Okay. It's like a game. It's like an office chair, but kind of a gamer chair. It might just be because gamer chairs are shaped like normal chairs, and they're just the only ones I'm exposed to. Whatever. Oh, I need to put that in my house. I'm just gonna... Sorry, Maple. Not gonna push that on anybody. Sure, I guess I'll explore the part of the ocean I haven't been in, which gives me an excuse to put this wreath on my house. No! Ah! Everybody's vibing. What am I doing? I'm going to deliver medicine. It seems like medicine's a one-day thing, and I've tweeted about this, but I appreciate the restraint on not making it like a 3 times a day, like 5 days in a row, like gotcha style login campaign every single time somebody's sick, like they could have done. You're so cute! I like that they actually use like the sleepy hat. The sleepy hats are really good. I don't think Emma actually got her green sleepy hat, unless I was just overlooking it. Enjoy! Yeah, it seems like it's a one-day thing now. Oh, cool! I used to have one of these, Oh, this is definitely a Pashmina gift. I want to get her a good record player. Or she has her jukebox, probably, so. Well, those probably can't take records, can they? I wasn't alive when they were a thing. It's all old music to me. I want to be able to give Pashmina gifts, but I don't want to, like, burn her out on talking to me. Have I seen Pekka awake today, or is she just like a like a rumor today. Just a myth, highly discussed. That looks, oh, that looks great. I had a hard time letting go of it on my own house, but that looks perfect. The dog is so fucking good. I'm like genuinely excited to find out what my main girl got for a plushie. I wonder if I can't like favorite a wetsuit. Like I know it shows up like equipment, but I mean I know it shows up like an outfit, but okay. I feel like I should take my socks and shoes off, but it's just too late now. It's gonna fill up my inventory a bit if I do that. Yeah, I actually do have some ideas now for the town. I think I might actually move the museum, which would be nice. I thought that I was gonna get inspiration to use like that area like in the southwest for like seasonal stuff or like, you know, like displays, but there's really not that much access to furniture in this game. Oh, I kind of can't do it with the socks and shoes actually. So I may just make it a permanent thing. I might just go back and make it like a nice like a picture of making a nice like walkway up to the museum, like a nice little, you know, like garden and maybe like a patio out front in front of the museum. Make it like a real fixture, you know, kind of like the town hall. Because it's just it's not doing much. Nothing's happening over there. It's just a very uninspired, kind of neglected space. That's kind of how the southern beach was, and it still is, but now that it has Sprinkle, it feels like it has like a bit of a purpose, and like I can see its identity starting to grow, so I may do a similar thing and just hope that the museum gives that area identity, because I think I'd rather give Pashmina more of like a free, big open yard in front of her house. Let me just check my phone. I can't use the map, but I can use my phone. Oh yeah, I got my bonus smiles. The smile on every stroke. This is pretty wide also, like the eastern or the western waters. What's this? A sea pineapple. You remove sea pizzas. I won't commentate on that. I think I put myself in a dangerous spot whenever I talk about pineapple on pizza. Just the constant pumping of the A button. Isn't this just where I was? Like I said, this actually does just add like such a nice flavor to like sea grapes. Wow, we got the whole orchard. Hey, I could write Animal Crossing dialogue. I'd love to actually. I'd love to go into localization. Yeah, just like ran like, okay, you know, I did my errands, planted some flowers, let's just throw our body into the water. Like, it just does so much for like my mental connection to the island. Like going on and off of the beach, on and off of the land. It just all feels very different. Like I mentioned, after I got out of the water, it felt like coming off of the beach after a day of being at a beach house or something, or like in the water at a lake house or something. A whelk. So it absolutely makes you remember that it's an island and not just like a town. I mentioned a few days ago, I think I'm gonna spend my whole life chasing the high of having like relatives and the access via living in nice, like rather upper middle class parts of the state near beaches. I'm gonna spend my whole life chasing like being at a beach house, because like I used to do it pretty much every summer. There's a place where my aunt would rent a pretty nice beach house, and we'd get to visit her pretty much every summer, like for a weekend or something. And even though I didn't always appreciate it at the time, because, I don't know, awkward family, it's just like the texture, the emotional texture of being at a beach house is just like nothing else. Like, oh my god, I gotta take these little socks and shoes off. I'm gonna put them on the dock. Can I get off on the dock? That'd be kind of cool. No, I could probably jump in off the dock though. But Yeah, it's just very hard. Like obviously beach property is pricey and stuff, and thanks to global warming, it's going to be even riskier to like invest in. So, I just don't overly see myself making beach house money, unfortunately, at least not for a long time. So, and like, it's if I move anywhere, I'm moving away from the beach because I often forget that I live like on the shore. Like, I'll never get this close to living on the shore again, probably in my real life. So yeah, just imagine as I go through my 20s, my chances of getting to spend a day at a beach house for like a couple of days, it's just gonna get slimmer and slimmer. But I swear, in this lifetime, I will do it again. It's environmental storytelling. So on another note, I believe my sister and I are both using New Horizons to funnel our unfulfilled desire to be at a beach house, because I think she's specifically been having like a psychic break where every once in a while she'll be like, in the middle of the winter, she'll be like, I need to go to the beach house, and she'll drive all the way up to the States to go to where that beach house is on that beach. And I used to go to college at the beach where we went to that beach house. There was just a college there. It wasn't a very fun time college-wise, but I got to just, like, do shit. Like, when I was commuting, I would just, like, drive my car to the beach and eat a sandwich by the waves, like, every day. Like, that was my life. That was my real life, and I'll never have that again. Yeah, it's funny I mentioned all that, because back then I, was in my peak Emma days. I loved the color green. I loved light green hair, definitely brown. And I was studying environmental studies. I was like, the earth is my career. It didn't last very long. Oh boy, look who's here. I didn't realize he would just come. Sure. Yeah, not that into scallops. Thank you. It's like Mother Nature putting a sweater on you. Yeah, I quite enjoyed this update. Wait, that's only been 19 minutes. That's awesome. I love time. What did I get? A pearl. Okay, I thought. Wait. That's so cute. Little thinking face in the water. Oh man, this is amazing. That look at that. Just getting like a different perspective on my island, like I've been talking about, is just doing so much. Like, that beach right there was so lived on. We used to just like hang out on there for my entire Zoom Japanese class. Like, it'd be a stressful class because there were so many horrible weebs in like an 80-person call with like their weird JoJo's Bizarre Adventure like normie jokes, and we would just hang out there. We've taken photos up there. We fished so much in this part of the area. It's crazy getting to swim on the water now. It's a very simple mechanic. Like, they really didn't add that much from New Leaf at all, but I mean, this diving I don't remember being anywhere near as good, but like the actual underwater swimming. But God, it's just such an emotional change. Like, it just really, I don't know, Animal Crossing just really nails the emotions. Oh my god, I forgot, I promised Elisa I'd build a bridge right here, because it'd be so much more convenient than the bridge we have now. Wait, can I swim in the river? No, yeah, they're just gonna stop me. I kind of feel like they shouldn't. Not to feel like, I need extended liberties, but it'd be really fun to muck around in the river. I think I'm figuring out the rhythm a little better. I really do feel the absence of pool floats though. Like, when I imagine doing this with friends, I need somebody to be on a pool float. Like, come on. Come on, Aya Kyogoku. It's like with Sakurai, I have no problem calling him just Sakurai. But I just, as a Westerner, just like calling somebody by just their last name feels actually demeaning a bit. Like, just like, you'll see in movies, like, the bully will be like, hey, Smith, what are you doing on my playground? And it's like, I'm Jimmy. But, there's something it just feels a little bit demeaning, just like going right for somebody's last name. It's not like a, I don't think it's a very common way to demean people at all, because I went directly to schoolyard bully specifically in the context of movies and not real life. But still, that's my first thing when I go to call somebody like Aya Kyogoku or Kyogoku. It just feels very silly. I guess I could just call her Kyogoku-san at the risk of sounding like a horrible weeaboo. But to be honest, I have a lot to learn about, you know, I'm not the only person navigating the waters of being a white American and spending a lot of time either with Japanese media or Japanese culture, and the exchange between American culture and Japan, like specifically white American culture, and its colonial impact on Japan specifically. It's waters a lot of people navigate. A lot of my professors at college spent a lot of time navigating, so I don't know the rule on that. Like, is it stupid to use honorifics with somebody if you're not speaking Japanese or at all in a Japanese culturally influenced space? I don't know. All I'm gonna say is, Aya Kyogoku, please add pool floats. I'm asking this in the most respectful manner I can as a gamer demanding a developer does something can. Is it respectful to ask a developer to add something? I don't know. I believe in feedback. I don't believe in not giving feedback. But it sure is easy to slip into disrespect when you're telling somebody how to make their property. Look at that tree. Oh my god, yeah, I'm sorry. I know this is salt water. I just feel like I'm in a huge freshwater lake. This is how I feel. This lake sharks. This is how it is. Oh my god. Maples and bubbles. We are not moving anybody out this summer. Oh wow, it's really bright. It's really bright. Oh my god. It's so random how they decide. She must be the most beloved villager here. I have an amiibo card. I'm not doing this. Oh. Yes! I love you! Well, now I can just not worry about, like, needing to go in a Nook Mile tour thing at all. Look at him! I'm so happy for him. Wow. Well, that feels good. Just probably gonna be our July move out. And just not doing it. I was thinking Midge or Rosie. I guess not Sprinkle. If they asked to move out. Zucker, I mean, he's such an oddball out that at this point I almost feel like he has more immunity than somebody who fits in better would have. Not just to add guys, just because of the obligatory power of the universe that makes us all think that our towns are better if they have a male villager in them, or multiple ideally. Whoa. Give me you. Why are you're fighting me? But I actually like his place right now. I don't really want to disturb it, and I really want to get to know everybody better before I let them go. Like, Rosie is just very similar to Sprinkle, unfortunately. And Sprinkle and I have just been through more. I don't know how to explain that, but we have. And Midge, unfortunately, is just getting very lost in the noise of all of the different normal villagers. Even though I keep saying it's not a problem, it does feel sometimes like she has the least real estate. Like, she's not the most anything, but she's classic. And for some reason, I always extra connect with her when I'm playing with Emma, so this might be a good week for her. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to play Animal Crossing this week. It might be a lot. I have a lot of planning to do with my week. I have a lot of freedom and potential. Summer freedom. I'm trying to figure out the best timing. She's really motoring. I feel like people, how critical people are about New Horizons quality of life stuff. I picture people being like, there is no reason why my villager should need to breathe oxygen. If I'm underwater, I should stay underwater as long as I want to stay underwater. There's just no reason to make me come up for air so arbitrarily just to capture that Nintendo magic. Sometimes you're just trying to be different to be different. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, Jason. It is stupid to need oxygen. Although I was actually thinking that diving down kind of took a second. I was like, you know, I could stay up here, just not have to dive down. Once you're down there, it's like, yes, this is where I want to be. And there is that part of my brain that's like, I just want to stay down here. I don't want to have to breathe, but I could make the compromise. Yay! With her careful jellyfish gloves. Joy! The joy on this villager's face. Oh, it's a message in the bottle. I don't think I can climb up anywhere except for the sand. Those little guys were fun at first. Now they're kind of creepy. Those roaches. Man, this just feels so good. Ah, just in season. Well, I think I'm just gonna offload these guys. I guess I can donate the new ones. There's like 2. There's just like the fruit ones. What are you doing? Oh. Oh. You do wear that every day though. Muffy also grew up somewhere rural. And you had different things to say about the rural places you grew up. What am I doing? This isn't at all where I need to go. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I owe you money. Okay, that's doable. It's been a while since I had a loan that small. Once you start seeing the millions, it just changes everything. You know, I never said Daisy May. I guess it's not noon anymore. I don't really buy turnips, though. I'm still like covered in salt water. Just like, Blathers! I found grapes! I found a pineapple. Grapes and pineapple. Why, this is a sea pineapple. Sea cucumber? I guess it's kind of a collection. Try not to gawk as you look upon the sea pineapple. Its peculiar look is simply one of nature's many jokes. Though it may look like a half-rotten hunk of fruit, the sea pineapple is no plant or shellfish or even sea slug. I love how he mentions other sea creatures. It's a tunicate. What? A fancy name for a shallow water filter feeder with a taste for plankton. It should be noted that the sea pineapple looks like a tadpole when it is young and can still swim about. Alas, its youthful cuteness wears off once it attaches itself for good to a rock. They're full of water. I think sea grapes are a kind of seaweed. Like, I think they wash up on shore. Like, I can picture having experienced stuff like this, where it's got like yeah, there's like the vine and there's like little parts coming off, and they got these bubbly, nubbly parts. Yes, please. Marine algae that look like their landlocked namesake. Or salty grapes, rather. Thank you, Blathers. My daily piece of culture. Let's get some money out of this stuff. Like I said, it's very funny thinking about this as like all seasons, because I didn't experience all seasons diving in New Leaf, if it existed at all. I think it was hard to get your own wetsuit was the thing, so very few people actually got to that point of having your own wetsuit to swim in your own town where the seasons change. But either way, right now it just makes the summer feel so unique, which is great, because boy was I burned out on the spring. The pearl's going. Let's see how much the pearl sells for. Yeah, it's not even donatable. It's like definitely just currency. Alright. Now I could move the museum, but we're already moving Rosie. Alright, well, peace.